and see what it says. The human digestive, digestive system consists of several organs responsible for the conversion of nutrients into the body and for ridding the body of waste. It begins in the mouth, mouth, where the salivary, salivary, salivary glands produce saliva to break down food. The digestive system also includes the esophagus, esophagus, the stomach, stomach, the small intestine, intestine, the large intestine, the rectum, rectum, and the anus, anus. Each of these organs plays an important role in the digestion of food. The digestive system is also often referred to as the gastrointestinal tract. gastrointestinal tract, or GI tract. In the human body, the entire digestive system is approximately 30 feet long. The mouth is where digestion begins. The salivary glands produce saliva even from the smell of food. Saliva contains an enzyme called salivary amylase, salivary, which breaks down the starch in food. Saliva also makes it easier for the food to be swallowed once it has been chewed. Once swallowed, food passes through the esophagus, becoming a small round ball. At this point, the process of digestion becomes involuntary, involuntary. Our digestive system essentially takes it from here. As food leaves the esophagus, small muscular contractions help the food to continue its journey. These contractions are called peristalsis. Peristalsis. The food then lands in the stomach. In the stomach, pepsin, pepsin, and hydrochloric acid, hydrochloric acid, begin to break down proteins in food and also tries to kill off any dangerous bacteria in our food. In the stomach, food becomes a paste. The valve at the bottom of the stomach opens and allows this paste to enter the duodenum. duodenum. In the duodenum, this paste gets mixed with bile from the gallbladder, gallbladder, and enzymes from the pancreas. It then moves on to the small intestine. The small intestine is approximately 20 feet long. It is in the small intestine where most of the nutrients, nutrients, from the food will be absorbed. As nutrients leave the small intestine, they are absorbed into the bloodstream. The nutrients in the bloodstream are absorbed by the liver, liver, and changed into glycogen, glycogen, and proteins, proteins, and sent back into the bloodstream. Unwanted waste is filtered in the liver and passed from the body as waste. Any material left from the small intestine is passed into the large intestine. The large intestine, we're almost done reading, is approximately 5 feet long. Indigestible matter is fermented and stored here. The large intestine is also referred to as the colon, colon. The matter in the large intestine becomes feces, feces, or poo, as it ferments and some water is absorbed back into the body. At the end of the digestive system is the rectum and anus, where waste from the body is pushed out. When problems in the digestive system occur in a person, they can suffer from a variety of illnesses and symptoms, including pain, bloating, diarrhea, diarrhea, constipation, constipation, indigestion, indigestion, heartburn, heartburn, we are still busy, trouble swallowing, nausea, nausea, and vomiting. Research is beginning to prove that the bacteria in the intestines are extremely important to human health. An overgrowth of the wrong type of bacteria can lead to a variety of health issues, even those that do not seem to like they are related to the digestive system at all. So it's very important. So digestion begins in the mouth. And our salivary glands produce saliva or spit. And that saliva has an enzyme in it called salivary amylase, which breaks down starch in food. So we sit and we chew our food, and then we swallow. And once we've swallowed our food, it starts going down our esophagus. It becomes a small round ball in our esophagus, and it then gets sent through our bodies with small muscle contractions called peristalsis. Peristalsis. And that sends the food to your stomach. So if we have a piece of food and we swallow our piece of food, and then we have muscles that push and push and push to squeeze the food down our esophagus into our stomach. And then we have a bunch of hydrochloric acid and peptin in our stomachs. And those gases and liquids help break down our food even more. From our stomach, it then goes into our small intestine. Do you need the toilet? Because that was very rude. Very, very rude. No, it's not funny. From our small intestine, everything gets absorbed. Our liver helps clear out any bad things in our food, any bad bacteria, any bad food. Maybe we ate something and it wasn't so nice. From our small intestine, it then goes into the large intestine. And your large intestine is where that waste becomes feces or poop. And that food sits and you pull all the water out of it and your body absorbs all the nutrients, and then what do? We go to the toilet. And then we sit on the toilet. We make a poop. And then all the waste is gone. And all these things have to happen for us to be able to digest our food. Okay? All these things have to happen. So